was a preacher when I was growing up, and I don't know. Yeah, woo! Your life was shit. It was really hard. Yeah. This is what a preacher's daughter looks like at 34 years old. He was a wonderful man. He is a wonderful man, and it was hard. So in the church we grew up in, they have this. The Baptists have revivals, right, where they scare the shit out of you, and you decide to go to heaven. Church of Christ don't have that. They have a meeting where they scare the shit out of you. My dad was that guy. He had this guitar. I tried to play guitar since I was little bitty, and I picked up his guitar, this one guitar that I was not allowed to touch, and here's how I found out not to touch it. I picked it up to play it, and he picked me up by my elbows. If you're giggling, you've been picked up that way. He picks me up and he says, "Ashley, don't you ever touch that guitar ever again, you understand me? They don't make them like that no more." Yes, sir. On his 70th birthday, I knew he wouldn't be home because he's never been anywhere I ever needed him to be when I thought he'd be somewhere. So I drove to his house and I got that guitar out of the closet because I'm a grown-ass woman and I'll play any guitar I feel like playing. I got his guitar out and decided to write a song in spite of him. And it wound up being about him instead. He had a southern drawl like a red-bone hound. Every song he sang was my favorite sound. He'd be the last one off if a ship went down. The kind of man who feels good to be around. The kind of man who feels good to be around. He had hair as white as a cotton field. He'd spin you a story like a wagon wheel. Never went nowhere without a rod and reel. God, I miss that man, I always will. I miss that man, and I always will. You'd see through a line like an old screen door. He taught me how to hunt, how to love the Lord. Carried a Bible and a 44. I just don't make him like that no more. He said, take what you've got, do the best you can. The best thing you'll ever own is a piece of land. And y'all, he knew his like the back of his hand. He was something else, my old man. He was something else, my old man. He'd see through a line like an old screen door. Taught me how to hunt and how to love the Lord. Carry the Bible and a 44. They just don't make him like that no more. I saw him strum this thing every chance he could. He left it to me like he said he would. If you ask me why it sounds so good, it's 'cause I'm holding more than the strings I would. Holy shit, guys. So when we made this record, this little EP, this song was too long. We had to delete a verse. We ain't on a record right now. We're with each other at the border right now. He showed a little girl how to be a man, to help her neighbor every time she can, to keep a song in her heart now and then. So playing this guitar is like shaking his hand. Playing this guitar is like shaking his hand. He'd see through a